M80 have not lost a game yet in Pro League up until now, but today their opponents are SSG, who yesterday just dogged on Spoit and Shopify Rebellion while talking them the whole time. And gets another. Oh, roam clear success for No way. No way, no way! Look at the moves! Look at the moves!
Oh my god!
Can M80 go undefeated and bring back their major winning form? This was one of the most insane strategical games I've ever seen. And I guess you'll just have to watch the whole thing to find out. Glassman, Yingman off SSG.
GG $! GG $!
M80 double wall denial, ban on the attack. On Skyscraper, M80 fighting for that first place seed going into playoffs. Oaks currently has played another game, so they're ahead of M80. If M80 loses, they don't get first seed, but they are still top 2, meaning they skip around in playoffs. SSG back on a tear. You saw them dominate Shopify Rebellion the other day by pure raw mechanical individual plays.
Shoot, that game was insane.
That game was insane. That game was game of the year or something like that.
No, M80 SR.
M80 SR was game of the year. A lot of teams have been having game of the year type plays against SR though. Like Asher with the clash hitting outside Geisha wall. Double reinforced middle wall between Office and Samurai. Gavin and Kino getting control over there. Oh, they're hitting opposite. Oh, they're pulling Office side. They're pulling Office side. They're pulling Office side and they're planning. They're going to rush plan to the site. He's just straight up planning. Fire's coming through on side. There's nothing stopping this. Did he smoke it? He missed a smoke. He missed a smoke, and he gets a kill on the Newers. They pulled all the attention to Office side. They made it think it was an Office push, and they planted the bomb immediately, and they have a perfect post play on this. They just need to watch the jump out from bottom black window, and they're f***ing good. Especially with this Capital bolt, he can delay the deny on the plant for so much longer. Everyone rotating. Look how everyone sprints over. Yeah.
What do you even do if you're space station at this point?
Oh, they can block it out. They can block it off the clash. They could block it with the clash.
They're just gonna fire you out.
Oh, the fire is so well timed. That's GG. They can't get onto the bomb anymore at that point. They know exactly how long that fire lasts.
But there are still 8 players alive. And the round is over. 8 players still alive.
Wow.
M80 wins.
Wow. What a fucking strategical masterclass. This is going to be a good game, I can tell. Wall's double reinforced Office side. That means free,
Fett has been singing the praises of his former team quite a lot.
Fett.
And I mean, I think a lot of it is the players themselves, but I do think coaching plays a big role as well. Fabian is settling in with this team.
W Fabian.
Him and the supporting staff.
Bucks underneath. Hot and Cold gets one onto J9. Brilliant pick.
One of those players that has a long history at this level.
SSG taking M80 to Skyscraper, even though M80 7-0'd Envy on Skyscraper. Now, SSG might have done that for 2 reasons. One, they might have thought Envy wasn't as good of a team, so they would just dominate them.
I know.
And like that's normal, and like they have the strength on Skyscraper. 2 is it gives you info, right? You know the what strats they do, so you can counter strat them. But right now, it's really looking like M80 have the upper hand with their strategy and opening picks.
Kills him. A 5v3 for M80. They've taken no points of damage.
Remember, SSG literally just beat Spoit and SR the other day, so
I think it was dying in that
if M80 win this, they go undefeated in the stage. Holy shit.
No, they haven't. Honestly, also just kind of.
Oh, big run out, big run out. Oh, goes for the wall bang on the flag. Not going to catch Gunner. Gunner, W awareness for going down on that rappel. If he didn't go down on the rappel, he gets wall banged through that flag right there. Gunner rappels in. Shield's already in. Kino's in. Execute coming through. Really clean coordination by M80 right here. Getting spotted out. Will he get wrapped around? Good flash. Wow, good timing on the ADS. Look how clean this shield play is. Last player behind bar. Oh my god, M80 looked clinical. Bring the hype to this game, guys. I hope I can bring the hype to this game it deserves. Running back the T extension. Ashen once again playing outside Office side with the clash. Now no more surprises, right? They're not going to fall for the same kind of site rush again, so M80 probably going to go for like a default this time. They have double flank watch operators. I'm assuming they're going to do a cross clear for that reason. Yeah, Office cross. This looks pretty default. SSG have the Goyos to slow that down. They're probably going to play the layers here. Fall back.
On what we saw
SSG do use a time at last round like I predicted. Wait a minute, they're not going to go for this. Are they going for a kill? Is this a kill onto the Geisha player? Ooh, that's a big drone top black. I don't even know how the fuck you get it up there. Holy shit. Is that guy fucking like parkour god? That guy fucking Mario with his drones? Guy playing Mario 64? Like, dude. Okay, it is a Geisha kill. The reason why it's a Geisha kill is Hot and Cold's going to the pink window. Pink window cuts off the player inside Geisha. They're going to fire him off. They're going to smoke that off. They can't shoot off the A charge. They're gonna break that inner wall. Here comes the impact onto it, though.
Limited gap.
Are they gonna use another ace onto it? Another ace charge onto this? Another impact on this wall?
Having really good so far. Talk about
Another impact on the wall. Good impact play here. Really good impact play by Newers. That wall's gonna keep him alive.
Now obviously flawless in the group stage.
And he should know that they want to go for a kill onto him.
SSG today. SSG are not letting
Oh, Newers really good awareness here. He knows he's getting cleared out. He gets naded. Really good. Oh, but he lit. Why didn't he run out?
So good.
Why didn't he run all the way out in the hallway?
Exactly how they won round 2. Spotted defender.
He actually had that perfect. He countered the clear because he broke the aces on his Geisha like connector wall.
Once he does. That is what M80 have been doing every single one of these attacks.
He should have left.
Continuing to do.
Gavin gets another on them walking in. M80 are picking apart SSG right now with this opening kill strat. Now on the old M80, when I had them do this opening kill strat, we had actually a different setup with glass on the window. But what we would do is, in order to win the round, we had to rotate a player around on the offensive side. I'm sure they figured out a way to close up the round by having the opening kill and going up on this directly in the side. They're going up the staircase from underneath. There you go. Oh my god, look at the awareness on the drop by Diffuser. W awareness Diffuser. Don't get one tap though.
One of the most lopsided numbers that we've seen. 70.
Diffuser's going up in the site.
Of the rounds won by the defenders.
Yeah.
Mine going down already.
23
oh, but it gets stopped. Good swing. That's why you have double reinforced pink walls. That's why you have double reinforced pink walls, but it doesn't matter because Gavin's holding an angle. J9 gets in the corner. This is potential clutch position. Yes, it is.
Very quickly. Fultz and J9 now.
Fultz on drum door. 5v2. No way M80 throw this, right? No way. M80 of old throws this. C9 PC of old throws this. But M80 of new? Not a fucking chance, right, chat?
Not a chance.
He's over by Gold watching backstairs. It wasn't A that he had to worry about. It was that B bomb site. Karaoke being the Achilles heel for Space Station as now Fultz moves up. Diffuser in sight.
Nice the gridlocks. Yabba doobie goes alright, bro. Yabba doobie goes alright, bro.
Yabba doobie goes alright.
Yabba doobie goes alright, bro.
Very bizarre game.
Yowza alright, bro. Yowza alright, bro.
Across the board.
M80 looks unstoppable. They look so fucking good right now, man. And these are on skyscraper attacks. These are on skyscraper attacks.
Will be in action.
Yo, is Benja dead?
Upper bracket.
Benja has to get someone over here to help him, otherwise he's dead.
We're starting to see the
they have a nade?
Unfold.
Do they have anything that they can flourish drone this guy?
Happen in October. So there's
J9 goes for a swing on the player holding his lead. There are 3 people holding this guy's lead. He's dead. Yeah, that guy is so fucked. There's a blackbeard repelled holding his lead, bro. That guy's not getting out, bro. Holy shit. And maybe he looks so impressive. Look how fast they flow to like 4-man cut that guy off the moment he's stuck in bathroom. They get 4 people on 4 separate angles and they're holding each other's hop outs and shit. It's just clinical. It's just fucking
kind of remind me
clinical.
of Furia 2020.
It's just fucking clinical, Chad. I love to watch this shit, bro.
3 rounds have made
Come on,
work of
boys.
defenders playing by themselves in harder positions. SSG were betting on M80 making a mistake that they have actively not made for 3 rounds. Like, you're basically betting they won't drone them when M80 have been droning everything.
Snail, thank you for the sub and ads. Appreciate you, man. I love you, brother, so much. I love you, brother, so much.
Crossfires perfectly. All 3 of those are the recipe for shutting down Benja in that position, and that's what they've done in round 1, round 2, and round 3.
I'm gonna hop a dragon window and clear across from T side over. I mean, sorry, office side over. Yeah, Gunner's getting office control right now.
I get the broader vision. I just don't know if
Newers is aware if he gets like a shot off on Kino's foot, it's GG's, but he's waiting for Gunner. I love that Kino's waiting for Gunner here. Wait, no, Gunner left. Wait, what? Wait, huh?
Only 1 kill between all the remaining players of SSG, and there are.
Where are they going? What's the plan here? Are they gonna rotate Geisha? They're rotating Geisha.
After losing
they're fast rotating Geisha side.
Round, there has been very little action. Beyond M80 getting.
M80 is getting fluid. I don't know if it is or not actually. That is.
Seen what the Caveira could do.
Oh.
It's a nice pick by Fultz as Gunner does not drone out that position over by.
Maybe overcomplicating where their solution is.
Also move over to cover Geisha, which has been opened up.
Walk through this by himself, yeah.
Yes, he does. He hits the drive by immediately. He's gone.
W Kino for being aware of that vert though. 3v3, 30 seconds left. There's still a player up here. There should be a free kill if they play this correctly. They know there's a player still inside pink. He dies. Wow. Where did he? Diffuser killed him from underneath?
They just fall by the way.
The Diffuser killed him from underneath in bathroom.
M80 eliminates 3 of the 4 SSG players.
Diffuser has to jump on this guy, but he gets behind the perfect spot. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. What are you gonna do, chat? What are you gonna do?
In the hands of Kino.
Oh!
Potentially save the round, but Gavin hits him as he turns his
Dude,
attention
M80, oh my
towards the
god,
bomb
M80
site.
look fucking good.
M80 are making
They
this look
fumbled the
so
entries right there, but they
easy.
committed
SSG
all
has
together and they
barely
made
put
it
up a
work. Holy
fight.
fuck.
I really want
Holy
to highlight
shit,
what
Chad.
happened at the end there.
M80
He
is top
definitely
3 in the
had
world right now.
enough
We'll
time
find out at
if he's
Munich. I
gonna
mean, I'm
throw it
obviously
through the
rooting for them to
door,
win,
if
like,
you
whatever the
rotate,
fuck
which
they
is
want to
what
win.
the smart
I'm rooting for
thing to
that
do.
core
Just
always,
walk
but, like,
in and take the fight
we'll see, bro.
without the
I
defender
can't speak too
probably
soon
having his
anymore.
vision again.
I feel like Fett, I can't
So he
Fett curse people
Z-pings
anymore,
it,
bro.
And Diffuser from below
That's
walks
interesting,
underneath
because
the
usually you put
corner
feet
and
holes on
with a
Geisha wall going in a
pistol
drum
kills the defender through the floor.
to hold, like, the
Where
entry
M80 before
into
had used
Geisha.
nades,
But for if you're doing like an office across, like you can use that as an entry into Geisha late round.
Solve that same problem.
So
That
SSG
time,
put a
it's
mirror there and
secondary
pop the mirror there to
utility,
keep that
a
angle, but
Z-ping,
make
and
it
a
so you have to
pistol
force you have to
through
get
the
the
floor
hard
accomplish the
breach.
same result. And that was a very close
Diffuser's
round,
on
and very
Amaru
pivotal
Shotty though again.
Even
Is
when
he gonna
things
go
are
from
hectic
Geisha
and
hatch this time? Because they
chaotic
do have a
and really
strat
low,
where they go up
M80
Geisha
are
hatch.
still problem-solving
There's
for
no
him.
way they're going for.
Like,
There's no way they're running this back.
This has been a really impressive attacking.
There's no
And the
way they're
exact
running
kind
this
of thing
back.
You want to see going into
Oh, they're going for bottom black. They're going for bottom black. They're gonna Sophia stun this guy, and he's gonna run in from bottom black with the Amaru shotgun.
Allow them to do that, and
I think he knows, though. J9 should know. They should have prep for this.
Because I'm not a competitor, but this is a
They're gonna
formidable
flash
squad
and
that
they're gonna
at the
flash and
present
Sophia
moment
stun
does
this
not
guy.
seem to have any major deficiencies.
That's just you getting ready to hop out dragon side though. They're getting ready to hop out dragon window. That hop dragon window could be deadly because it can it'll let J9 go up.
Issues, but it seems like they've shored up those weaknesses as of late.
When are they gonna Sophia stun?
M80's now just waiting for the call.
Sophia stun now.
1 minute mark.
Boom.
Newer's
Here
just
comes
taking quite a
Newer.
lot of damage.
Diffuser.
Downwards,
Diffuser
Benji
wins
has
it.
shotgun in hand.
Gunner
Now
gets
the smoke
his.
of J9
Gavin
will
gets
fall.
died to the hop out.
Flips on the board.
Hop
He's
out
got
is
the
successful for
saving
SSG,
grace
but
of
it's
this
too late.
SSG team. He's got 4 of
They
their
have black
5
control.
kills through 5 rounds.
Who has a case?
An absolutely absurd number.
Wow.
Play peekaboo. Kino shuts him down on Ashen's side of things.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You know, Lynx, I usually need to pay good money for this level of domination.
Oh my god!
Oh my
5-0!
Decided to give it to you for
Oh my
I mean, even
god!
there, it's a very.
By the way, I'm nowhere near clever enough to come up with that kind of line on my own. That was lifted. I think I paraphrased it. I don't think it was a direct quote from James Bardolph. He was casting a Counter-Strike
Holy
game.
shit, let's fucking
It was very
go,
lopsided
M80, bro.
when he said
Let's
that,
fucking
and it was
go,
something that
boys.
stuck in my mind.
Let's
Truth be
fucking
told,
go.
I don't
Are
even
potentially seeing a
remember if I was
dynasty
a
for
caster
NA?
when I heard that line.
I would
That's
rather
all.
be an international dynasty than an NA dynasty. Like look, what I wish for the boys is that they just qualify for every event and go far at every event, like no matter what. Like obviously a dynasty would be literally insane, and I would like cry if that happened. Like if they won another event or two, I would literally like just start like fall to my knees, buckle down, and start crying out of happiness. But
like not showing anything
like
and just accepting where they
for their
finish is
career
the real
stability,
play here, then there is something
like
to be
just
said that
seeing them
maybe
go
they
far
still
at every
care
single
about
event
the
and
result.
consistently make every event.
Possible, right? Like,
That
if
means they have a
PlayStation
job in the
don't wanna
game and they
review
have
any strats
stability.
and
You
go
know
to
what I
a
mean?
map that don't
And they
show
stick
all the
together,
time.
which
And they're
is
like,
like
you know what, whatever,
the
if
most
we
I can
finish in the
ask
place
for.
we
You know.
finish in, that's fine. Let's not bother giving anything up. Let's not give our opponents anything to VOD
I
review,
love these
etc.
boys, man.
Or inversely,
the way
VOD
they
review
like how hard
Skyscraper
they
and go,
work.
wow, this is what
They should be
do,
pretty
and then
telegraphed at
Skyscraper
this point,
comes
though.
out
I won't
again,
lie.
and
Like
Space
out of
Station
M80,
actually
like they
plays
should
it
be
very
pretty like.
differently. That could give you a
SSG
leg
should know
up.
this is coming. This is a 5
Not that
over
I
as
wanna
well, so they have
comment
no
tinfoil
lurk
hat or
M80
anything
side. I
along
think
those
the
lines.
SSG has
It's
nothing
just
opposite side
something
of the map to
consider.
worry about.
Because this game
Especially if a
does
C4
obviously
rep
have
for this.
consequences, but
Diffuser
not
kills
as
one through
easy
vert again, opening
as
pick.
you
Wow.
think. Diffuser getting the first pick.
Oh, they have.
SSG
Dude, they do
has
have a lurk.
been
Gunner has a
handed
lurk,
down
and he
to
knows.
downward spin
Oh,
here.
Gunner knows this guy's
And they've been
here.
on the wrong side of First Blood's far too
Diffuser goes down
frequently.
underneath, he gets
Diffuser's
flanked.
Traded out by Newers, who breaks that goose egg.
Gunner
gets
moves up.
on the board.
I think he
Now it's
knows.
Gunner
Does he
to
know?
contend with Benja, who's
I think he
tucked into
knows.
the corner.
Oh, Benja wins it though. Benja wins it though.
Was prepared for it, but a great swing by Benja.
That curse,
SSG
look.
has something that they haven't had much all this game, and that's a numbers advantage.
Yeah, M80 have got the opening picks, what, 6 times in a row, and yet now
Kino
it's the
flows
first
around.
time they really are,
Straight
as you
into
said,
cups.
in that numbers advantage.
Jill takes the.
Kino
Wow!
the main wall and
He
still going through the
contests
deep bar.
that?
Taps J9
Kino
down,
fights
down
that?
to Newers too.
Kino
M80
fights this
still
too?
this. Kino just backing off
Kino's
the
going
angle,
nuts.
walks
Kino's going
up
nuts.
stairs.
Kino's shield play right now is literally unstoppable. Oh my fucking god.
Hold in the prime
Kino.
position to move us into the
Kino.
first, and Benjamaster on 1 HP.
What is SSG going for? They do have a Ying. They have a Ying Shoddy. I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with the Ying Shoddy. Go up black stairs. I think it's gonna be kind of like a direct sight hit right here. Oh no, it's not a direct sight here. I'm stupid. It's office sight, bro. Tube to stop this wall from getting bridged from the outside. This is how you clear out that Geisha kill box player, but the tube's gonna stall it out for a little bit. Will Gunner leave or will he choose to stay when his wall gets inevitably tubed? I think he should go. Like me personally, I think Gunner like
there.
has a better
You don't
chance
get a
leaving
6-0
here than
team
not.
trying.
But I mean, we'll see.
You know who doesn't? SSG right now.
They need a nade off this Cade. How the fuck did they find the
Thank you
Cade?
for that. I
They missed the
appreciate
Cade
that.
once. They tube it. They couldn't find the Cade. They could not find the Cade.
It'll be exciting to see how they do battle in the playoffs. Should they meet
That's
one
not a
another.
Cade trick. That's not gonna
We'll
work.
still wait for the seeding to know which teams end up.
Oh,
coming to
that's
blows
not- is that gonna
because
work?
Space Station, well,
Is that gonna work?
wasn't locked into their position.
Oh, it worked!
Prior to
The
this
Cade
match
trick!
starting, but as you can see,
And this wall still catered too.
I don't
It's a
think there's
tube
much
Cade
hope
strat
here
on the
for them
gauge of
to
the innovation.
even a
Usually
single
this
point,
track
let
is
alone
cleared out by
three.
that guy going over there. C4 on
57
outside. Not gonna
consecutive
always getting waves, running
rounds,
waves, running away.
already.
Oh,
Is
but he,
within the
oh,
realm
Genji
of
Master Cows one on the
possibility
fall
that
off.
SSG could do the same,
The
but
Grims are
not
doing
the
mad
way
work.
that
Kino
they're
gets his. Gunnar
playing.
gets another. Oh my
Red
god, are we
strikes
seeing
first
a
with
7-0?
M80 doubles
No
up.
fucking way. That
Defenders
fucking M80
hitting their
7-0s
stride.
SSG,
Fultz
right? A
with
team like
kills. He's joined by
SSG?
Ashen and J9.
Oh my
On
god.
Nighthaven?
Still
All right, bro.
lack a single
I
frag.
mean, skyscraper.
Fultz has been great, but again, a lot of these kills have been impactful.
No one in Dragon. No Dragon Lair. This is unorthodox. Usually you see at least some people hold Dragon. Looks like they're gonna tuck him all the way back. This makes sense because typically like you need to rotate a guy around to like outside the office box to be able to play inside office or like that loaf area, that like sorry, samurai window hop into connector area. Sorry, using the pro go off. Nade clears out the players on top of house stairs if there were any. There's no more hard breach. They can go outside gate office box side to go check. So they have to flood through here and the deep rat spots. This is how office plays. This is how skyscraper plays. The rat spots are just so fucking good. What a hop over play! What the fuck? That's a crazy play by Hot and Cold. Diffuser for two! Diffuser!
7-0 very much on the cards. J9O so good at these 1vs.
They just need to both tuck up.
And if anybody were to stop the 7-0, it would be J9O. But even now,
They're
M80 are
look at
letting
the discipline, look at the
fundamentals come
contacts.
through, not
Off of
overpeaking,
the swings.
just
Wow!
and that is something
M80 7-0s SSG?
in our last
Thank you
Fabian!
for that. Welcome, and
I'll be
also,
Fabian.
of course, also congratulations for this flawless regular stage that you guys have had. How has things been for you across the pond? You know, the jump from stage 1 to stage 2. What has been the biggest difference in terms of the prep
God,
and
I'll be
everything that's
Fabian.
been going on behind the scenes to let the team be so successful?
I think there's quite a few of things, honestly, because this team, when I came into it, we all know the expectations that M80 has had on themselves as a team for, I mean, how many years? Everyone has always been saying, oh, M80 is going to win an event, M80 is going to win an event, and then we get this big change. We get in Matt and we get in, well, Gav, and it's going to be this amazing team straight away, right? But there's always going to be some growing pains. Some teams will have that honeymoon period where everything looks great. We had more growing pains. There's a lot of stress within the team, and I think that they put a lot of expectations on themselves.
Yeah,
more so
agreed.
than what I would say that us in the staff or the
Wait.
organization would put on them. So they put so much expectations on themselves.
Yeah.
And therefore, we got stressed during matches, we fumbled during matches because the pressure got to them. Like, look at the SSG game last stage, we played the same map in playoffs, and we had 2 4 versus 2s and 1 5 versus 2, and we lost them all.
Yeah,
How
it
does
was
that
fucking
happen?
horrible
Simply
to watch,
due to
bro.
us stressing up the communication instead of showing the one thing we've been focusing on during this entire stage, which is composure.
I'll be composure,
You
I'll be
touched on the
composure.
pressure aspect
I'll be
for
composure.
M80, and obviously, thank you for bringing that up because that is a big factor that a lot of people at
Yeah,
home
don't play perfect, bro.
really
Fuck the
notice.
perfection. De-emphasize
That being
perfection,
said,
bro.
you've coached EU, you've coached APAC, you're coaching M80. It's been a year so far. So, what would you say is the best part about coaching this NA team, and how does it differ from the other regions?
From obviously we can start with PSG because that was the most recent one. It's pretty big of a difference, obviously, because the players here are way more experienced. Even if we have young players like D that haven't played for that long, or
He calls
even
him D
Gavin
now,
to
look.
play that for that long. They are
Love
more
that.
knowledgeable about the basics of the game and just how to play their own spots, which then leads into it being much easier to work with them and saying like, hey, this is your spot, master it, learn how to play with it. And then they will come with ideas and they will come with new ways of innovating the positions, whilst that would never happen in Korea. If I didn't tell them, you're doing this, that's your job. And then I had to fix every single adaptation and then like kind of print it into their heads.
Adaptation?
That's how they would understand
L
it.
English,
So it was
lol.
more of top-down control, whereas here with M80, the guys are, first of all, they bought into the culture really well that I want to have in a team. I think that like success is something that you have over a long time. You breed success through your work ethic, being professional,
work ethic.
showing up on time,
W
putting your effort in
professionalism.
every
That's
single
what I said,
round.
it's the most
If
important
you
thing.
win a map 11-0 in practice, then you rehost for the 12th round because you're supposed to practice 12 rounds. It's about
Ooh.
putting in all these concepts of how to be professional and what expectations we have on
I literally told you the
if
most
we
important
raise
thing for
our
going pro
bar,
professionalism.
we expect every single day of ourselves in practice, then long term that will grow into success for the team on the server as well in officials.
That was quite the insight, Fabian. And obviously, brother, it's always a pleasure to see you. And obviously, I mean, a flawless stage, man. That obviously is a part of your doing as well as you're saying at the teams. I kind of just wanted your perspective, similar to what Fox was asking. You know, what have you learned now coming into NA, being in this area, being in this region versus, you know, like your dominance in EU, what that was like, you know, whether that was playing, coaching, whatever that is. I'm just curious now what you're taking away from being in the NAL and just having this experience as a coach.
I don't know if it's much different from any other region, you know. All regions will have different sort of play styles within themselves that they then kind of take us over to the international events. I mean, all three of, well, Ginny, you haven't played that many events, but there are three of us here that aren't Ginny, we have. And you guys know just as much that I don't think you've been a Siege professional, have you?
Why am I catching strays? No, I'm
No, exactly. So every single region, they will have their own playstyle.
Right.
And we know that because there's going to be aggression from Brazil. There's going to be more slow pace from NA. I don't know if that's so much truth to that anymore. I think that all regions have kind of sped up the gameplay and a lot more aggression and a lot more mechanical skills. I don't think that there's too much difference between the regions or even the people. In the end, it's all little shit kids playing a video game that haven't grown up because they've never had a real job. So it's about bashing in those professionalisms into them.
Yeah, see, professionalism. I told you guys, bro. I literally told you the most important thing. No one believed me.
Some guys here, they will end up in a warehouse work or at Mackey's flipping burgers when they're done with their careers. And they are going to regret that they weren't professionals when they were playing. So in the end, it all comes down from those older guys, the experienced guys, to teach them, hey, work your ass off because you're going to regret it when you're done. If you don't.
Real shit!
And that doesn't change region to region.
I completely agree. I mean, we've been talking about all the things that you've brought to the team, the culture you've helped instill. But have any of the players' personalities rubbed off on you? Have you started acting
he's
a
definitely
little bit
far
like
more.
some
I
of
think the
them?
marriage also made him far more tame than what he used to be. Monica has you.
Yeah. I'm under wraps, you know. I'm not allowed to say certain words either, you know. Like getting married, it's just it keeps you on the wraps. You have to be controlled.
Well, at least someone can tame you.
If we look at it, yeah, someone can. But if we look at it realistically, the culture that I bring doesn't just come through me, right? It comes by the guys upholding it themselves every single day of work. Like I can't come here and tell you behave like this, and if they don't, it's not going to matter what I say because it's in the end, it's all in their own hands. So the big step up here isn't because of me. Sure, I can have brought it here and like introduced the idea to them, but in the end, it all comes back to them putting that effort in and them showing that they want to and that they believe in what I say.
As much as this has probably been one of the most interesting and insightful interviews that we have the entirety of the stage, we unfortunately do have to let you go. We still have a couple more questions, but you know, just win a couple more times in playoffs, agree to do an interview, then we'll have a further conversation.
This is the one you're getting.
Okay.
Damn!
Okay.
No, Fabian, no!
I'm joking. I'm gonna let you go. Enjoy your evening. I can see you're probably in EU. Have a good night.
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah, good night. Good luck with playoffs, and we'll see you around.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
See you later.